Okay, we're ready to lower the car. What we'll do is we'll put the radiator in and wire up everything else. Not even being able to start the car tonight's putting us in a big jam. And we're going out untested against Chuck, as usual.
So we're calling a second race night this week. It's like a rabid dogfight at the bottom of the list. Dominator has finally moved out of the gatekeeper spot, but it wasn't the way he wanted to win. After Andrade's crash, he was forced to pull his car off the list, which leaves the 10 spot open, which brings up our event of the evening, Chuck versus Varley. Any money on it? Any betting?
Whatever you want.
$5.
$500. All right, it's a race.
Chuck and Varley are two old school racers who are not used to being off the list. Chuck's always had the upper hand, but this time it's anyone's game. Winner takes the vacant 10 spot. But before the big Chuck Varley showdown, you ready to call out Boosted?
Hell yeah.
Dominator finally wants a shot at going up the list. But trouble is brewing.
Where's the El Camino?
It's not here.
It seems like Boosted wants his shot at racing up the list, too, before he has to defend his spot against Dominator's call-out. And for some reason, Chuck is fighting for him.
I did notice that.
How is he going to race if it's not here?
Same place your car's been for 4 months.
Yeah, I haven't missed one race.
Upgrades.
Upgrades?
Yeah.
Middle of the season?
Brakes.
If he's on the list, Boosted's here to race him.
How many
right?
times you want the El Camino to drag your ass?
I'd like to do it tonight.
We're all trying to move up the list. Mine broke, and I took it off the list.
You were broke for months. I've been broke for a week.
I was broke for a week.
Why would I get
broke? Because you're broke. It's not here. You can't
broke.
race. This is about who is the fastest right now. So if not here, take it off the list.
You need to worry about getting on the list before you talk to somebody who's sitting at number 7.
You shouldn't be talking. You haven't went up the list in 2 seasons.
But I'm still on the list.
Yeah, you're still on the list because you haven't taken your broke off the list
My
yet.
broke
Yeah.
It's been broke, what, 1 week?
I mean, you went from 1 to 5 in 3 seasons.
Yeah.
That's broke.
Well, it'll still always be up in front of your car.
Chuck's like that pug-nosed dog at the end of the block when you're out walking, you know, and it's just like madder than all hell.
No one told
Chuck,
you
one
to
ring.
get your
It doesn't matter. Who outran me?
You pulled it off because
Who
you
on the
wanted
list
to.
outran me?
I never said anybody outran
Did
you.
anybody, was I blocking?
I'm
I
not
pulled it
saying
off
that. You're
for
saying
1
we
week.
are.
The
You're
next
saying
week,
that we are.
it was running.
I'm not pulling mine off the list straight up.
So he's blocking the list.
For 1 week.
Cool.
Straight up.
Cool.
Well, let's walk over that bridge when we get there, Chuck. You get on the list.
Yeah, that's what
and,
you have.
And then
7
we can
days
have this
still, right,
argument
on this
again.
list? We can't move up the list if we got broken cars on
You
the
gotta
list.
be on the list before you can move up the list, player.
Damn.
Let's try and make some sense out of this. The El Camino's not here tonight. True. But Boosted never officially called out the El Camino for his spot, so the El Camino doesn't have to be here. So Boosted got called out by Dominator before he had a chance to call out Kamikaze. He has to race down. Chuck, who's just pissed because he wants on the list, so he's just gonna yell at everyone here that's in his way.
As soon as it's fixed, I will call you.
Cool.
You think I had something to do with you pulling your car off the list, Chuck? You really think that?
Yeah.
Why would you think that?
I'm ready.
Dude,
Chuck.
come on, man.
Why would you ever think I had anything to do with that? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Now, Chuck's trying to say that I'm the one who told him to pull his car off the list. I have no reason to do that because it doesn't affect me in any way. I actually want Chuck on the list.
Dude, if you really think that, I
really do think
I
that.
want
I
to set
mean,
that straight.
I really
don't
do
give
think
why would I want you to pull your car off the list? You,
Dude, I'd
came
have
to
lost
me-
1 spot on the
You
list.
came to me and was like, dude, I don't know what to do. The car's broken. It doesn't work.
I mean, come on, man. Seriously.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it if I didn't think it was true.
Well,
I
I'm
wouldn't
sorry
say
that
it.
you feel that way, brother. I really am. I swear to God, I had nothing to do with any of that. Chuck, that doesn't make any sense. It does absolutely zero for me if you pull your car off the
All right.
list.
This is just a classic case of he said, and Chuck is definitely wrong.
That's up, Chuck.
No, dude, that's what me. I'm
No,
telling
it's
you.
not. I swear to God, I never told you to take your car off the list. I never would. It makes no sense.
I don't give I'm the one that's not on the list. I'm on the outside looking in.
But
I'm on the
just help
outside
me
looking
out.
in.
Help me out. For what reason would I ever ask you to
I
pull
don't
your car
know.
off the list?
You told me. I'm not making it up.
If I would have said anything, it would have been the only good thing that could come from that is that you would get to start back at 10 and move up the list and get some momentum. That does work.
I regret doing it, I promise. I guarantee I regret doing it.
I don't feel like I understand you being pissed at Chris, though. I mean,
I'm not pissed at Chris. It's time for me to race a list, and I want to be as high as I can get as a small tire car before I switch it to big tire.
And then words of Butch Davis. This is why we played a game that separates the contenders from the pretenders.
Because Andrade crashed his car, he pulled it off the list, which was great news for these next two veteran list racers, Chuck versus Varley, who now get to battle it out for the number 10 spot.
I don't want to compete with other small tire guys. I want to go top. I can't describe to you how hard it is on my family and me being off the list this long. This is your time to shine. Shut up, all haters.
We got this.
And I got to get it back on that list. And it's got to happen tonight.
I have no doubt that Varley is just as eager to get back on the list as I am. But with our past history and my track record with that gold car, Varley and his clowns do not have a chance of outrunning me tonight.
Nice.
So Varley and the gold car may be on their last leg after this race. Right after I hit the light, the gold car takes an abrupt left turn, goes into the other lane, and almost hits Chuck.
After the first 60 foot, there was no way that nitrous car was running down this turbo car tonight. Race over.
Sick of this. I really am. We got to do something different. So we lose to Chuck again. I'm pissed off. Went straight left. I don't know what else we can do to this car. It's really bringing me down.
I was out in front of him, too. I wonder if that's because of the rear end.
Rear end what?
No, it's so close on this side. If it's canted just a little bit and what's causing it to drive left.
Changed since last night.
Didn't smoke the tires, nothing, just drove left.
I've put so much time, money, everybody's been sweating their ass off doing this. Now I gotta go pay Chuck $500 and we're still not on the list.
Good race.
Thanks, man. Good job, dude. I had you.
I was trying to put some gold paint on
Was
it.
you?